Hi everybody, it's Amber from Stampin' Up. I hope you're all well. Today we are going to be making this lovely Pansy Petals and Pansy Patch Gift Box. So this is using one of the new suites from the catalogue. It is this beautiful stamp set which also comes with some dies and the lovely papers to match, which I will quickly show you now. So the flowers on here are, as you can see, die cut from some of the DSP. So one thing I love about Stampin' Up is that they make everything so easy to coordinate. So literally all of these flowers, the small and the big ones, both cut out with the dies that you get in this suite as well. And it also comes with some lovely little bumblebee trinkets, which I've used just here. So yeah, if you stay tuned, I'm going to show you how to make it. Let's pop that to one side. So as I said, these are from the new upcoming annual catalogue. Unfortunately, all I can show you is the front, but oh my goodness, there are so many lovely things in here. So yeah, I honestly can't wait for that to launch to our customers, but I have the privilege and honour of showing you guys before they are out. So to make this project, I'm going to be making it in Fresh Freesia, I'm not quite sure how you say it, which is one of the new in colours. The one that I made the gift box in is actually Soft Succulent, which is like a kind of nice sagey green, which I'm really loving at the moment. So yeah, to make this, it's 2 sheets of cardstock, both basically the same. However, the base needs to be a smidgen longer. So if you see on, I don't know if you can see it here, where you've got an 1/8 of an inch, is half of that, so it's a 1/16 of an inch. I'm not going to do any more scoring on camera or anything because it's just going to take too much time. So the measurements are, for the top, 9 3/4 by 7 3/4, and then for the base it will be that, but it's actually 9 3/4, and then just go literally just slightly over, so a 1/16 of an inch over on your scoreboard or on your trimmer, whichever you're going to use. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause the video while I fold and burnish all of my score lines. Oh. No, is that pausing? And we're back. I'm sorry about the technical glitch. I was trying to pause my video and for some reason my phone was just like, no. I just realised I didn't tell you the actual score lines either. So it's 1/2 inch, 1.5 inches, flip it around, do the exact same thing, and that's on both sides. So dead simple, just 1/2 inch and 1.5 inches. And as I said, because your base will be scored just that little, well, will be sized just that little bit bigger, that should fit snugly over the top. Okay, so then what you're going to come and do is, I'm sure you've seen people do this many a time, as it's reinforced, that's why there are 2 score lines. So cut straight down the rectangle, and then you're literally just going to take that chunk out of the little tab like that. Okay, and exactly the same thing on this side. So cut into the square like so, and then on that bit, because this bit here is a tab, I'm just going to cut that bit off as well. So that is what you should have, and then chuck this little bit off too. Again, I'm going to pause the video while I go around and do all of those, bear with. Okay, so I'm back having done both the top and the bottom. So as you can see, I've just notched up the squares, taken the smidgens off of the little flaps which are going to make the box reinforced. Now we need some adhesive. So if we make the base first, I'm using 2 different types of adhesive. I'm using tear and tape to run along the tabs which are going to reinforce our box. I haven't done that the right way. Yeah, this is why I was demonstrated to do this, so you don't make the boo-boos. Yeah, so just run tear and tape all along these little tabs here, and then on the square tabs it's going to be on the other side with some Stampin' Seal. It's changed, isn't it? So yeah, oh my god, I am in love with this suite, with the Pansy Petals. It's just so pretty. I mean, anyone who knows me and has watched any of my videos, or has received any cards from me in the past or anything like that, will know that flowers are most definitely my thing. And in the new catalogue, we were having a discussion in our group on Facebook, and there is quite a lot of floral going on, which I'm not complaining about because, as you know, I love it. So yeah, but there really is something for everyone. It is just filled to the brim with amazing products, as always. Right, so that's your tear and tape done. Don't worry about any bits hanging off, or you can sort those out after and flip them over. Right, get the lid off. Okay, I still can't quite get the hang of this. Right, so with this one, yeah, you just have to do a little kind of flick at the end. I don't know if you remember the snail. I'm just doing this really quickly for the purposes of the video. Okay, so come around and just build all of your sides like so. I do apologise for my nails, they are not done, and we are coming out of lockdown, but I'm just not going to have a chance to get them sorted, I don't think. And then just bend your little flaps back, or just get in there however you can. Ooh, and again, because I've got no nails, it's quite difficult. If you've got your take your pick tool or a little pokey tool, that would do just fine. Okay, so come around and fold over all of your edges. This just makes the box just that little bit more sturdier and feel a lot more solid, really, to hold if you've got any perhaps kind of bulky cards, or even if you're not making this for cards, if you're making it to hold something slightly heavier. Again, you could reinforce the bottom as well. So that's that one. So now you see me do one. I'm just going to pause the video and do the top. Sorry, back again everyone. Okay, so that's all done now. So you've got your base and your lid, although this is actually my lid, not my base. I wrote it on the wrong one, like a donut. With regards to, because it is really snug fit, you're going to need to put some little tab holes in. I've got this one, the 1-inch circle punch, which I believe is retired from Stampin' Up, but again, you can use whatever you have. So I'm literally, I don't think you can see this, I think it's slightly off camera. I'm just going to measure on my grid paper, roughly in between, and this is 6 3/4. So I'm going to go with 3 and I think it was 5/8. Just make a little mark, and then again, I don't know how well you're going to see that, just there. I am going to literally just whoop, measure, eyeball that, and the good thing is this only goes to the edge, and it's just enough for a tiny little tab, and just punch like that, and do that on both sides so that you can get your lid off. So again, 3 5/8, and it's just a rough mark, and same on this side. Again, don't know how well you can see. Yeah, that's all you're going to do, nothing fancy. So that's it. Right, I'm going to put that to one side. Now we've got the beautiful Fresh Freezer Gingham DSP. I don't know if any of you remember how long you've been following Stampin' Up, but there was a collection that came out when I first joined originally called was it soft? No, it wasn't Soft Succulent. That's the name of the symbol. I can't remember, but again, it was the sort of whole succulents theme, and they had gingham in that as well, and oh my god, it was just absolutely beautiful. Now, I didn't write the measurements of my DSP down, so I'm just going to re-measure my lid. Ooh, so disorganized. Right, so it's 6 3/4 by just over 4 3/4. So we're going to do 6 1/2 by 4 1/2. So 6 1/2, and then 4 1/2. Yeah, probably do your matting and layering before you've created your box. That would make life a lot easier, but again, I'm rather, pardon me, disorganized today, as this is my, I think, third attempt at trying to make this video. The first one I tried to upload yesterday when I posted it on a Stampin' Up group. I think it's Stampin' Up only showcase, and I had a lot of people like and comment, and that was really nice. And I tried to upload it, but because I'm not at my in-laws anymore, I'm trying to do everything via my phone or Apple, and because I've got an Android phone, it is just an absolute nightmare. It just doesn't really want to play ball. So hopefully this time it should work. But yeah, I don't know why. It said the file was corrupted or something. I think it's because I tried to move it from various device to device. Okay, so now you've got that done, we are going to come in with the sentiment from the lovely stamp set. Again, not only are the flowers beautiful on this, but the sentiments are also just as lovely. I'm going to go with the same one just because I like that sentiment. So this one says, the little things you do make such a big difference. And I've got a few little thank you gifts I need to send to people. So I think that would be a nice sentiment to do. I'm not sure how well that is lined up. Oh, it's not too bad. Right, so I just need a piece of Whisper White cardstock. I'll have to grab. There we go. Right, so. And again, this is the first time I'm using this colour, so I'm not sure how well. It should be quite juicy, but it might be too juicy. Ah, lovely. That's such a pretty colour. Let's pop that away. Okay, then I used the Stitch Rectangles dies. I realise I haven't big shot this either. It was the second one. So you got this one here. And it's really stiff, this one. I was quite scared I was going to break it getting off, but no, it's fine. So yeah, the second rectangle. Grab my big shot. Of course, the paper's too big. So I'm just going to chop that up. Very sloppily. Get rid of that. As you can see, my big shot plates and my big shot are well loved. So I think on the other one I did it slightly off to the side so that I had room for the pansies, but again it doesn't really make that much difference. Just run that through again. Okay. Right, so sentiment. Mine is slightly skew. I will go over that, but for the purpose of this video, I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so you pop your cards in your box. I'm not going to do mine because I haven't finished making my cards yet. Like so. As I can see, again, really snug fit. That's why we've done the little tabs there. Okay, and then also to match, we've got some lovely fresh freesia ribbon. That's what I love about Stampin' Up as well, is that everything is just so easy to coordinate. I can't get this off. There we go. So with my other one, I did it so that the ribbon went underneath this sentiment, but then I realised when you're going to take it off, because the dimensions are either side, it's going to be a bit difficult, so I'm not going to do that this time. I am literally just going to wrap it around. I'm going to offset the sentiment. Fingers and thumbs today. This bow is not going to play ball. It's too short, isn't it? Tell you what, we'll do it this side. Ooh. God, I hate doing bows. Although this ribbon is really forgiving once you actually get the thing on there. Again, because I've got no nails, it's so difficult. Right, there we go. That will do for now. So we're just going to chop that off. But yes, oh my god, how pretty. So yeah, and you can move that up once it's actually on. You can fiddle around with it wherever you want. So I'm going to get some dimensionals on there. Oh, I seem to have lost my dimensionals. Oh, there they are, along with my bumblebee trinkets. Oh, these new dimensionals, I don't know if anyone else has noticed, but the backing seems to come off with the dimensional, which is rather fiddly. There's always one slippery little one that will always find a way to stay on. Right, get all of those off, get that stuck down. I think I'll do the flowers over there, so we'll stick that just there. And then I've already pre-cut my flowers from the paper I was showing you earlier, which makes life a little bit easier. So yeah, if you ever get a quiet evening, I find that's the best time, if you know you're going to use something quite a lot, just to do a lot of stamping and die cutting, or in this case, because Stampin' Up are geniuses sometimes, they've already done the hard work for you, so you don't even have to stamp. You can literally just die cut. Those ones are nice, yeah. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get a dimensional on there as well, or a couple. Oh, no, we'll do that one there. That's that. And then one there. What way are we going to have it? Pop that there, and then I'm going to slide the bottom bit just underneath, like so. Lovely. And then we're going to need our glue dots for a little bumblebee trinket. If I can get it off. Okay, just grab a glue dot, pop it on the back of your little bumblebee, like so. Oh, why has that not worked? Oh, it's come off on my thumb, that's why. Oh my god, I give up. Alright, let's get another glue dot, because that one clearly wasn't very sticky. Oh, let's just stick the bee. There we go. That was hard work, wasn't it? Why is it not sticking? Bear with me. And we're back. Finally, I've got it on. I'm not quite sure what was going wrong with my glue dots today. But anyway, I hope you like it. So those are the two boxes I've made. So yeah, I'll be back shortly with another YouTube video. I'll probably make some cards to put in this as well. If you hop along to the description box below, you'll see links to my blog where you can have a browse of other projects I've made, and you can click to shop with products with me. And if you'd like to join my team, I would love to grow my Stampin' Up business and have you join with me. Thank you ever so much for joining me. See you soon. Bye.